leaders should change in their, you know, their fundamental execution in this environment?
I think leadership at any organization is still pretty standard and fundamental. What the information revolution has done, what all the social networks have done, allowed us to do it a slightly different way. And you have to, because the young people coming into the military, or the young people coming into the State Department, you better keep up with them. They're not going to keep up with you. You got to keep up with them. And they come in totally knowledgeable, digitally hardwired. And you have to use that competence that they bring in order to make the organization more effective. But at the same time, they're human beings. And you have to inspire them, you have got to give them a sense of purpose, you have to show that you respect them, you have to trust them, and ask that they trust you, and create an environment of competence and character so that machines don't get in the way of that human interaction, which is so very, very vital. It fundamentally changed the way I did business, both as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and as Secretary of State, because now there is so much transparency, and we're moving so fast that we have to respond to every bit of data that comes in, every transaction that takes place. It can't sit waiting to be looked at. It has to be acted on immediately. And you have to make sure that you have channels in place to distribute the information in a safe and secure way, but make sure it is usable without overwhelming the entire system.
You've mentioned trust and transparency, which are two words that I spend a lot of time focused on in my own organization. And we've seen that turn up as a big issue in the Middle East, especially in the last couple of weeks, and as it connects to the social networks and even through the Arab Spring. Do you think that those Middle East leaders, do they need to take on a different type of leadership stance in regards to trust and transparency?
The potential is there, but you have to have leaders who are